Getting what you want right where you are at. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. You know, I really got to thinking about people who don't want to make a major change. They don't want to make a major shift. They don't want to leave that job they've been on for 20 years. They don't want to leave the town where they've either grown up or lived a very long time. They don't want to make a major change. And yet there are new things that they want. You know, opportunities live in places, and some places don't contain the opportunity that we want. And so sometimes we have to modify what it is that we want or refine our ideas of how we want it to be so that it will fit where we are at if we're unwilling to make a major change. I understand why some people don't want to make a change. Making changes can be, you know, for some people quite traumatic. For other people, it can be exciting. And yet sometimes we just are very, very happy where we're at, and we don't want to leave where we're at for someplace else just to get what it is that we want. And so the important thing is to decide, do we want to stay where we are at, or do we want to move on? Some people want to move on. They don't want to stay where they're at because maybe they're unhappy, but maybe where they're at contains what it is that they want. Does that make sense? And so we have to decide, are we willing to make a change, or are we only willing to stay put? And there's nothing wrong with either, if you want to make a change or if you want to stay put. Remember, either way, there are going to probably be things that we have to give up, whether we make a move or whether we stay put. And sometimes when we stay put, what we have to give up is the exact dream that we have. Or maybe we have to refine that dream. Maybe the dream will actually look better by staying put. Or maybe we have to refine it to the point that it will fit where we are at. And so some places are not as conducive for our dream, but they can still happen. We just have to be more creative. And so I believe for the most part, we can get what we want where we are at when we're willing to modify what it is that we want or how we want it and what kind of form we want it in. And I see a lot of people I've known that stayed put in the town that they grew up in, not wanting to leave. I've seen people stay on a job that maybe was less than perfect, but there was enough in that job that they did not want to leave that job. So they were willing to work with what they had or have to create what it is that they want. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.